Freshers' Week is the most exciting time of your life, unless you count childbirth and losing your virginity and birthdays under 8 years old, in which case they're the most exciting parts of your life. On my Freshers' Week I ended up going to about 5 different bars or so. I resisted getting talked into a gentleman's club for obvious reasons. I passed a man shouting hello into a post box, that was an interesting experience, and I got a lift home off the police. And then I used up my first free lockout. That was my first night. Freshers isn't just about drinking, although it does fill up a surprisingly substantial part of it. Freshers is all about meeting other people, but if you're in student halls, then you'll want to be meeting other people, and you'll probably end up amounting a load of phone numbers which you will never call again in your life. It's much like speed dating in that respect. What you'll want to do is pluck up a bit of confidence. I didn't, but pluck up a bit of confidence and go knocking on doors and say, "Hi, this is me." Freshers' flu is, of course, also a very real and present danger. I did get it on the penultimate night of Freshers, I remember, because on Thursday, I think it was the Thursday evening, no, it can't have been. I think it was the Monday evening? Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I remember being in one of my flatmates' rooms, and everybody else was, I think, doing a drinking game and all having a fantastic time, and I was just stood in the doorway and I was going, I'm about to die. And then I came in here and had a nap, and bloody hell did I feel bad. Whoa! I don't know whether I caught like air herpes or something, but Jesus, I caught something. Anyway, I recovered after, I don't know, about a day and a half, so I was fine. I might have just been exhausted, or might have been my liver temporarily failing. I don't know. But anyway, I did get some form of freshers' flu, as did most of the people I know at some point. I assume it's to do with kind of like being in enclosed spaces, and somebody has something, it'll pass around like God knows what, and also during freshers you'll probably be snogging people or whatever. I wasn't, but hey ho. So yeah, freshers will be a very fun time in your life. You will probably spend ridiculous amounts of money. I know somebody who spent about £300 during their freshers. Try and look after your money if you can. The loan seems huge when it first goes in, but it doesn't stretch that much, particularly if you don't get grants or that kind of thing, and chances are your halls will gobble up the majority of it, because mine fucking well do. And freshers will be a lot of fun. I remember about 60% of it. Overall, I wasn't excessively drunk. Although one thing I did do, I'm surprised I've not told you this story sooner actually, I went along to the English Lang Lit Society. It's the only time I've ever done anything with them, but bloody hell was it worth it. And they did a pub crawl. We started out at Slains, which is this converted church. Edinburgh has a theatre in their converted church. We have a pub. It's very sacrilegious, but very cool. We started out at Slains. We ended up going to Ricky Flynn's and all sorts of other places, which these names will mean nothing to you if you're not in Aberdeen. We ended up in a club, and long story short, I was pissed. I wouldn't say walk, I sort of ricocheted home. And I got through the door. I'd actually remembered my key this time, which was quite good. And I got to the kitchen door, and there was a few people inside. There was 2 girls from upstairs, and one of my flatmates sat on around the kitchen table. And I basically came up to the door and went, "Have you met the English Society? My God, they're nice party." And then fell like that. Literally, didn't even like, my knees didn't even buckle, I just went, join as many things as you can, sports, or if you're into sports, I'm not into sports, you can probably tell, but sports, societies, arty things, whatever you can. If you're a musician, sign up for bands or stuff, it'll all be wonderful. Hope to see you soon. Ta for watching.